this is a love poem. This is what happened. You know, whatever job you have. I used to teach. I've done a million things. Here's the thing. Here's my theory on work. If you're rich, you have internships, right? Right? Internships are for people who probably can work a long time without getting paid, right? Or being a writer, is like that. But I used to be a teacher, and sometimes when I'm at the grocery store, my old students will come through the line, and we always have this moment where I'm like, do they think I had a nervous breakdown? And now I can only ring out cat food, which was kind of true. But what I find is that no matter what you do, all that work enters your poetry. So actually a lot of the poems in this chapbook have the word cashier in it. This is a poem called Senior Discount. I want to grow old with you, old. So old we pad through the supermarket using the shopping cart as a cane that steadies us. I want to wait for you at register 2, smiling in my green sweater with threadbare elbows because you've forgotten the bag of day-old pastries. The cashier will tell me a joke about barbers as I wait. Over the years, we caught inklings of our shrinking frames and hunched spines. You're a little confused. You've gone to the wrong register, holding a dozen almost stale croissants in your hand. The first time I held your hand, it felt so big in mine. Sasquatch, I teased you about your big hands. Over here, I yell, but not in a mad way. We're laughing. The pin on your coat says shalom. Senior discount, you say, but the cashier knows us. We're everyone's favorite customers. Don't have to clap after every poem, you know. Okay, we're going to. This is called Old Brains. I once read a depressing article in a psychiatrist's waiting room about how aging brains do shrink, especially the area that organizes thoughts. Old brains don't stop remembering things. They remember too much, and then can't sort out important from unimportant information. But this is my problem already, I thought. Now I worry constantly about my shrinking brain. I have to hurry and finish my book, I think, before my brain shrinks even more. The book I haven't been able to finish because my thoughts seep across the page like ink stains. I'm writing this at 4 a.m., sitting on the edge of a bathtub next to the toilet full of piss. I'm writing afraid of every impending death. I'm writing with all my lives packed inside my belly like fish eggs, some of them already dead. What's happening? Oh, you're passing the hat?
Okay, I have several jobs with no income, and I'm putting money in this, so...
Give 10% off if you're a senior.
Pass it around.
The everyday rainbow discount, I'm going to... If you're 60 is kind of a young senior. I always say it's a tween year. It's a young, 60 is kind of a young, I mean, the closer I get to 60, the younger it seems. Well, what poem should we read now? Oh, this is a good one. This is, almost every poem in here has someone's impending death also. Right? I know. What do they say, that thing about how your brain is a bad neighborhood you don't want to go into alone? If you, that's this thing up here. This is called Our Tools. All the workers were eating dinner upstairs in the lounge. It's what I imagine eating in the Army mess hall would be like if you never had to worry about dying or being yelled at or killing someone. One of the cashiers told a story about how the old dog she was house-sitting for wasn't at the top of the stairs when she came home from work. Instead, he lay sleepily in bed, not wanting to go out. At 3 a.m., the cat meowed over her face until she awoke and followed it to the other room, where it showed her the dead dog curled in its bed. The people she was house-sitting for had gone to Lebanon, and she couldn't get in touch with them for a week. So she dug a 3-foot hole in the backyard with a rusty frying pan and rake. Then she wrapped the dog in a blanket and buried it. As she told the story, I kept saying, that's terrible, and then, what gave you the idea for the frying pan? I forgot she was a chef when I asked, and how our tools never stop being our tools, even when we're barely awake.